What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another gold farming video. So a couple of days ago I uploaded a video of a really good duo farm, or a two-man farm that could also be done solo, and a lot of you liked that video and wanted me to feature more of them. So in today's video we're looking at yet another one of those. Now, if this is the sort of content that interests you, then I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, and that way you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. And if you haven't already, you can also grab the 0 to 10 million gold guide with a 50% discount using the code Shadowlands. Now, this book contains all of the best methods that I personally use in order to achieve multiple gold caps. And the best part about it is the fact that whenever a new patch or a new expansion comes out, I'm updating the book for that patch or expansion. So when Dragonflight comes out, I'm updating the book with the best Dragonflight gold farms, and everyone that has already bought the book will get all the updates for free. So make sure to check it out, linked in the description and also pinned comments. So today's farm is a farm that actually got nerfed, right? Alongside with a lot of other farms. So this takes place on the Isle of Thunder, which you can reach by going to Town Long Steps. And right down here by the Shadowpan Garrison, there's a portal. If you don't have the portal because you've never been to the Isle of Thunder, you can just talk to the NPC mage lady thingy, and she will fly you over to the beach of Isle of Thunder. And then you can go to Ikaluk Crag. Nailed the pronunciation on that one. And this lake is filled with these quivering filth, right? Now, these guys have a relatively high drop chance of dropping a battle pet called the Filthling. Now, this one was bugged, because the only way you could get this after a certain patch was if you scaled yourself down in level and then farmed them. But Blizzard somehow magically fixed this one, even though they haven't fixed a lot of the other battle pets. So now this one drops relatively easily again. And you can do all this by having one guy standing at the west side of the pool and one guy at the east side of the pool. Because the faster you kill these guys, the faster they will spawn. Like, I can just show you guys right here, farming it solo, which is also viable, by the way. Right now, I'm just on my main druid. He doesn't have any speed set, so he's doing this relatively slowly. But if you have a toon with speed set, even if you don't, it's still relatively easy. And as you can see, they just never stop spawning. There's no point really in having 5 people on this one. I think 2 people is more than enough. 3 people might be even better if you have one guy standing in the middle. But it's definitely a doable farm solo. And even better if you just bring a friend or a guildie with you to do the farm. And as I said, the drop chance on this battle pet, like if you do a 1-hour session, you will get multiple of the battle pets. So if you look at the price and really like 3,000 gold, 6,000 gold each, like don't be afraid. You will average a couple of these, well, a few of these an hour. So it's really no biggie. It is, however, as everything else, RNG based though. So keep that in mind. Like 1 hour, you could get a ton of them, and the next hour you get very few. Another thing to note on this farm is the fact that the battle pet drops as a blue item, so you don't need to constantly loot. Like, it's possible for you guys to stand on each side of this lake, just kill for half an hour, really, and then you go and loot each other's mobs. Because if you guys aren't aware, whenever you kill a mob, if that mob drops a blue item or an epic item, the item will stay on the body for half an hour. But if the mob drops no blue items and no epic items, it will despawn in like right above 3 minutes. But as long as you're only after either blue items or only after epics and blue items, you don't have to constantly loot, because the only mobs that will be despawning are the mobs that doesn't have anything of interest in the first place, right? So as long as you're not after the gray items, white items, or green items, and you only care about blues and epics, you don't have to constantly loot. And trust me, it does make it an actual big difference, because it does take some time to run around and constantly loot. So for something like this, bring a friend, kill each side of this pool for like half an hour, and then you loot, and then you just go back to killing for another half hour again. Regardless, it's a very decent farm. It's a battle pet that everyone should have up on the auction house at any time because it's that easy to obtain. And that was pretty much it for today's video. So if you want me to keep on making these duo farms slash solo farms, let me know down below in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to check out the 0 to 10 million gold guide. Link down below. Discount code Shadowlands for 50% off. That's it for today. I will see all of you guys back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.